Hey Earth signs, it's LP. I am here, and so are you. Thanks for being here. These are going to be quick love messages. This is for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we'll start with Taurus. What's up, Taurus? How you doing? I like Tauruses. They are nice, steady people. Okay, Taurus, what's up with Taurus in love? What do we have? Whoa, okay. Taurus. This is not something that is completing itself in a nice... sorry, my puppy is getting into my stuff. This is not something that's going to complete into a nice, abundant, stable deal. This isn't going to be the big family down the road kind of situation. And either that or it isn't feeling like that now. And you are stuck in a situation... You are stuck where you're not sure what to do. You kind of feel like you don't have a lot of choices, but you have all of these thoughts about it. You feel like you can't really see clearly about what you should do. You feel like you are sort of maybe trapped in this situation. You feel a bit confined. You feel set apart. There's an aspect to this that feels like secrecy. Like, because I always notice that in this card that this person is outside of town. They're set outside of town, away where anybody can't see them, you know, and, you know, they can't do a lot, you know, they're bound up and blindfolded, so things aren't being seen. Things don't have freedom of movement, and it's like kept apart. It's kept apart. And you are, you know, it's not feeling great. And as it stands right now, it's not very fulfilling in the nice, stable ways that you would like. There might be parts of it that are good. Maybe there's lots of wand. Maybe there's passion. Maybe there's a lot of emotion, but there's just not a lot of like, this is real deal stuff that I can build on, you know? So let's get some guidance here for Taurus. What do we have for Taurus for guidance, please, in this situation? I'd like, okay. So, Taurus, your guidance is to try to carefully navigate your way out of sort of the disruption that's been caused recently, perhaps. There's likely been a situation where things have felt a little rocky, and you are being urged to kind of like carefully steer your way out of that situation and back into calmer waters. There may have been a conversation that you had that ruffled feathers, and you might have been like, can we go to town? I don't want to be set out here anymore. Or can we, like, can this be a little more visible, or can we move more freely about, you know, and it might have like caused some like disruption that you've moved out of, or that you're being guided to move carefully out of. You know, take your people with you and carefully take the truth with you, and steer your way out of that, the disruption that has recently likely happened. Okay, Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Virgo, right off the bat, you got 6 Pentacles reversed. 6 Pentacles reversed can mean a couple of things. It can mean either that things are out of balance, or that you are doing a good job of maintaining balance. Let me get some context with the next card. Traditionally, that card means, when upright, it means balance, so I would say that it would mean you're out of balance, or that you're not doing a good job of paying attention to where you're putting your resources. Oh, okay. We've got another reverse here. We have a 4 Wands reverse. This means out of balance also. So that makes it pretty clear. There is some imbalance happening in a big way for you, Virgo. You are not paying close enough attention to where you are putting your attention, your energy, your time. There are people who are left waiting with their hands open, begging for some of what you have, and you aren't doing a good job of keeping that paced out in all of the important areas of your life. So and it's probably in your partnership or your marriage, because this is out of balance as well. So, Virgo, I don't know if it's your job. Could be your job, because this is a pentacle. But there's some area of your life that is peeling your attention away from your relationship, and it is making someone feel like they have to beg for your attention. Your guidance is communicate. Communicate, lots of communication. Have tough conversations. Talk with your person. Even if it's you expressing why your attention needs to be elsewhere, there needs to be communication about this. You can also maybe remedy this situation by sending text messages. I don't know why that's coming in, but 8 Wands is about lots of varying different types of communication: emails, phone calls, visits in person, text messaging, you know, all of that. So to me, it's saying the guidance is communication, but it also might be that when you're away doing this other thing that takes your attention away from your relationship, poke your person with little text messages that let them know that you're thinking about them, you know, that kind of a thing. Leave a nice little note somewhere that they'll find when they wake up, that kind of thing. They need attention. They need more of more of what you've got to give. And you can do that through communication, but expand the ways you communicate. And communicate more often, more frequently, and in more ways. Okay? Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn, please? I'm going to give it a couple shuffles here. Capricorn. Let's do a third one, just so that we're working together. All right, Capricorn. What do we have? What's happening for in love for Capricorn, please? Whoa, oh, Capricorn. Someone's feeling left out, and they're feeling set aside, and they're feeling kind of sick and sad and depressed and out in the cold. And then this might be you, and this may also be the person that you're dealing with, or that you're in a relationship with. But someone feels unwell. Someone feels like things aren't right, and that they are really in the cold and in the dark and sad and lonely. And these cards came out together. You also got King of Wands. And like, it's just so bizarre, because there's just, King of Wands really couldn't be farther apart from that energy. They are, you know, hey, what's going on? Yeah, let's get this done. Let's do this thing. Quick talking, fast moving, action oriented, business owner, get this done, start this party, do this thing over here. And then there's one of you who's like this. In your relationship right now, there's an imbalance of energy. someone's feeling very down and the other person is feeling like, you know, the man about town or the person about town. So what's the guidance here? You know, I see when these are laying on the table, I notice it almost looks like he's looking at these people. So, maybe that you need to direct your next course of action toward this person, because, and there might be more than one person in experiencing this with them. So this could be a partner who is having a really hard time right now, and you are like in a very different space right now, and you need to pay attention. You need to look at this and pay attention to this. What's the guidance here? It's Fool, but it was, you know, not upright. It's sideways, so to me that means it's upside down, because it just, inversions don't necessarily mean the opposite. They just mean that it's altered in some way. So your guidance is like, don't just go and take off and start a new deal. Don't go and like leave this person behind. It's not time to start a whole new thing right now. You are advised to prepare a bit more, pay attention to what you're doing. Again, like I said here, he's looking at these people. Pay attention here. You need to give this relationship some more attention before you just walk off the cliff unprepared into an area that you don't know what's down there. Do not be the fool. Do not jump off the cliff without looking. Do not continue on this walk without, you know, preparing yourself better than this. Do not walk and close your eyes. Open your eyes, okay? Open your eyes. Be smart. Watch where you're going. Pay attention to what you need to pay attention to. Okay, Capricorn? All right. Thank you so much, Earth signs. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.